Hi everyone. So I got a few new herps and I wanted to just show you guys the ones that I got. First off, I adopted 2 white tree frogs from a gal off of Reptile. She was going off to college and couldn't keep them anymore, so I got them. And I went down to PetCo while they were having their $1 a gallon sale, and I picked up a 40-gallon breeder for only $40. So that's really cool. I'm going to show them to you now. I have rocks on the cage because Duke, who is one of the new adoptions, likes to escape and can actually push himself up through the screen. So I put them on. So let's try and find them. It's a little dark. Okay, so this right here is one of them. Yep. And this is Ghibli. And he is a dark brown color. Yep. That's him. So let me find his friends. Alright, and here is Duke. So Duke and Ghibli are the 2 white tree frogs that I adopted. And so they all live together with Shamrock in this 40-gallon breeder. So, yep. Okay, so this is my next herp. PetCo was having a reptile rally where all of their reptiles were 50% off, which is really cool. And they also had a discounted price. And so I did go, and I couldn't resist picking up a bearded dragon for only $25. So I now have a bearded dragon. He's really little. So right now he's just in a 15-gallon sweater box. I do have a 2 foot by 2 foot by 3 foot, I believe, tank. It was a turtle tank. I went to the expo, and I'll show you what I got at the Reptile expo. But so yeah, so I got that when he's a little bit older. But I named, well, I don't know if it's a him or her, but I named him Perth because bearded dragons come from Australia, and Perth is a kind of a state in Australia. So, and I like the name. So he's still a baby, so he's quite skittish from me. Here we go. But this is Perth. He's got a nice, oop. Come on. I know, you don't like the camera. You don't like me holding you. So he's got nice coloring. Yeah, so this guy, I was like looking around and I was debating between either getting a beardie or another crested gecko. And the guy said, well, you gotta get a beardie. They're really great. And I'm like, I know, but I don't know if I want one. And so they let me hold one, and I was like, I was sold. Well, I was kind of still debating, but I was like getting there. I was like, all right, well, they're pretty cool. And he's like, I've got one in the back that I think that you'll really like. And I said, all right. So he takes me into the back, and he brings out this little guy, and he's still really small. Like, look, he's only the size of my, like, finger. So, and I, since holding him and seeing him and how cute he is and the red on his back, I said, all right, I'll take him. But there was a problem because he was still in the back because they were still monitoring him, and they didn't know if they could release them yet. Just not because of like disease or anything, but just because he was a newly acquired beardie for them. So the guy brought him out, and he's like, yeah, sure, you can have him. So That's my new beardie. Perth. Alright, so I will feed him in a little bit and I'll videotape him eating. Whoop. Okay, so this is my Reptile, sorry, not Reptile Rally, but Reptile Expo find. She is a leopard gecko, of course, and a bold stripe. So I had been wanting something that kind of looked a little different from all my other leopard geckos. So yeah, I got her from PetCo, Pacific Gecko. And they're right here, and they live right around me, so that's pretty cool. So they incubated her for a female. She's still a little small, but has a nice fat tail, and she will grow, and she'll eventually live with my other female Betty. Yeah. Oh, her name is Cleo, short for Cleopatra. Just because I thought it'd be a cool name. She's kind of, you know, very pretty. She comes from the desert, so yeah, Cleopatra. She's still kind of settling in. The Reptile Rally was this weekend, so she's still kind of settling into her new environment and everything, so she's not going to eat yet, but we'll get her there.